Dr. Gawain and I have been walking around CES 2022, and we've got some things from our perspective, doctors, we want to tell you about.
This Auburn Medical Group coverage of CES 22 is brought to you by CCM Pays and the CCM Pays and RPM podcast found at ccmpays.com.
Okay, Dr. Gawain.
Yeah, I've got a spidey sense.
Yeah.
And it's I will call it a medical sense.
We do.
Let's call it a medi-sense.
And it's not
Good branding.
We got to tell you, take this with a grain of salt because we have not validated what we're talking about.
Yes, so it is just us and our intuition on some of these things. These are fringe, but maybe they are the bleeding edge of the technology where we're headed.
Maybe it's how technology starts.
However, right now, talking to some of these people, we've had some
my
concerns.
goodness.
Let's put it that way, concerns.
So we will have the reps of some of these booths here at CES tell us about how their product will detect 100% of coronavirus in an air sample, for example.
Perfect.
Or what's another one? The wound healing one, but we weren't told about any institutions it's been tested at.
Yep.
We weren't told about any publications that have gone through peer review that show that it actually does what it claims. And so when we go to these people, they are not using the language that speaks to a doctor that this actually does what they're claiming. They're using language that appeals to some people in the consumer market.
Consumers, yes.
Who will be impressed by them just telling them, yeah, it detects 100% of
what does
virus. Yeah, what
I think it's mirror.
Never mind what's behind the curtain. With absolutely inadequate support for a doctor to buy what they're selling.
Yes, we operate on what is called evidence-based medicine. So that means for us to put something into practice, it needs to be evidence-based. It needs to go through the proper channels and be peer-reviewed and be published.
And these products may be just that's not what they open with, but the way that they talk and what they're trying to appeal to in their promotions, I can't stomach it. I turn around and I walk away. So why don't we go for a walk?
I've literally seen you just walk away, and I've had to say, okay, bye, and then follow you.
I can't take it anymore. The stuff that they're selling, the way that they're presenting it is just not, it's not the words that we're looking to hear. And so when they're talking about a wound healing technology that that is supposed to do both diagnostics and therapeutics to help a surgeon determine if their wound is healing. But again, they're not telling us who they validated it with or telling us the publications. So who knows what it actually is. Anyway, those are just a couple of examples. There are many more. We did the urine one earlier. We posted that. Be careful when people are trying to sell you stuff for health or medical products, or when they try to put medical terms in products that are aimed at consumers. Be cautious. Ask your doctor. They know this stuff.
I agree with that.
And if they do have medical data, if they do have publications, ask your doctor to go over it with you. Because there's a lot of stuff out there that's just not worth the paper it's printed on.
Right. Agreed.